Greetings from the top of the highest point of the Sierra San Felipe on December 7th, about 11:15 in the morning, and Baja California, of course. And off to the west is El Picacho del Diablo, the highest point on the peninsula, and 10,000 some odd 100 feet. On it a couple times, and quite a nice view out here today. Pretty clear, and been out for about a week now. Surviving the wilds, bug bites, ear infection, and a couple of scratches here and there. And we're on top of a typical Mexican peak. They always have some sort of radio gear up here, but the view is still quite stunning as we go back to the north and over towards the Sea of Cortez and the northern limits of San Felipe, Baja. You can see a few of the structures down there. We're kind of obscured by the ridgeline here. And way out there, I believe, is Cerro Penacate on mainland Mexico across the Sea of Cortez. Pretty faint, but it's got that big volcanic kind of profile out there in the haze. It's pretty far distance. And the Gran Desierto over there, the northern side of the Cortez. We've been out there before, a lot of sand. Pretty rugged hike getting up here today, 4.5 hours up the canyon, and lots of boulders, endless boulders, about 4,000, maybe some odd 100 feet of gain. Start out at 100 meters and end up at 1270 here. And then there's some more of the southern end of San Felipe, and lots of nice beach houses down there. Tempting to move. Really scenic. Had a nice $3 beer down there and some chips, and serenaded by the local guitarist, and enjoyed the sights and sounds of San Felipe. Got some ampicillin for my ear and some eardrops because I got a bad earache going on here. Don't know what exactly to think of that, but seems to be getting better, even though it's still throbbing a little bit. Who knows? Maybe like cucarachas up in there spinning around. Climbed that point down there yesterday on the right-hand side, Cerro Punta Estrella. It's not quite the highest point there, but it's not far from it. It's just a named peak. Looked interesting, so a couple hours of climbing. And then back down further south, the rest of the peninsula, and kind of in the haze. Way down there a couple days ago, I climbed the high point of the Sierra San Fermin. And that pointy thing down there is Cerro San Fermin. And then I did a prom over here the other day, or maybe a prom in the lower part of the Sierra San Felipe. They go down quite a ways out there. And then way down there, that pointy thing, whoa, wobbling on the rock here, is, oh boy, it's a wobbly day, is what we did on our first trip out, backpacked up and did Cerro Matomi, or Pico Matomi, whatever you want to call it. That was a arduous backpack, lots of brush, probably where I got my bug bites, and that's at the very southern end of the San Pedro, can't even think of it, San Pedro Martir, I think, which the high point coming back into view is the Big Picacho del Diablo. San Pedro Martir, that's the range. And yeah, been a nice week out here. I'll get down back to the truck, may spend the second night at the same place, or I may go into town for a well-deserved dinner at Chewy's restaurant there, which was recommended, and then back up to 5 north and probably do a quick hike Saturday and get close to the border Saturday night, and have a couple shots of tequila, get up early in the morning, and head back to San Diego and heal all my wounds and get Richard's truck back to him. All right, that's it from the high point here of the Sierra San Felipe, Baja California, Mexico. Adios.